mindset, uplift, manifest. Mindset, uplift, manifest.
If you didn't come from a wealthy family, this is the opportunity to make sure that a wealthy family comes from you.
What is up, everyone? You are running with the runners. It is Tuesday, October 19th, 2021. Bitcoin just hit an all-time high. We have a huge announcement, and we're going to give you guys a crypto pick that we are buying right now that we think has huge potential. Right now, let me bring on the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Ricardo Hamilton, aka Crypto Rick. My man, what's going down?
Man, feeling good, brother. Just fired up about this stream for tonight, man, and what we got for the people. How are you?
I tell you what, it feels good to be back. And you know, with what we're going to share with you guys tonight, you're going to know why we're excited and we're smiling from ear to ear. But as always, what we want to do is document what is going on in the world, and bring value to people to help them get wealthy and have freedom. So there's been a huge shakeup in the market cap. Guys, this is the assets the rich and wealthy hold. These are the top 8 assets right here. For over a year now, the runners have been talking about 3 of them: gold, silver, and Bitcoin. We now have Bitcoin hitting its all-time high, over $64,000, a total market cap of 1.2 trillion. Silver at 1.3 trillion. Again, we've told you guys for months, the banks are rigging the price of silver down so they can take possession of it because they know it's the most important metal in the human world. Gold at 11.2 trillion market cap at 1768. Ricardo, your take on the movement we've seen of gold and silver being held down while prices are skyrocketing, and then crypto hitting this all-time high once again.
Yeah, no, this is just, the reason why we talk about being in position, being in the right assets at the right time, ahead of time. So the wealth that is created as this wealth category starts to explode, like how we see Bitcoin, now just understand that the most undervalued, right, physical assets is physical silver. And so there's going to be that time where just as excited we are about crypto, they're going to feel the same way about silver. And gold has always been number one, right, as we can see. But it's just like you said, Mike, for the last few years or so, we've been talking about, look, you have to build wealth. You have to have assets. You have to escape inflation. You have to preserve the purchasing power of your dollar. You have to give yourself a chance. And we've been telling people like Robert Kiyosaki and many successful others, gold, silver, and crypto or Bitcoin, right? And, as to this point, it's continuing to reign true, and we're benefiting from what we're sharing and what we're doing.
And so, guys, the big catalyst here was Bitcoin getting its first regulated ETF. So we can see here CNBC today, first Bitcoin futures ETF rises more than 4% in trading, debut on the New York Stock Exchange. And there's actually 2 of them. ProShares is the first one. I believe there's another one that's already been approved. And this is, again, just showing Bitcoin is here to stay. Digital assets are the future. And we have all of our bases covered because we're getting physical gold and silver, rare numismatic coins that are artwork, and, of course, cryptocurrencies, and teaching people how to use them. So going to the charts here, we see Bitcoin at 64,309, up 12% this week. Ethereum at 383. Binance Coin at 488. A couple other ones that are our favorites. Solana at 156. We told you guys about that at $40. Polkadot at $41. I'm huge on Polkadot and what's going to happen with the parachains. People have no idea what is coming and how many of these are going to be locked up. Terra Luna at 37. Shiba Inu, somehow, again, the meme coins, right? We're going to talk about this later. Dogecoin, Shiba, they're holding, all right? I'm not telling you to go and buy them, but here we are, number 9 and number 12 in the market cap. I'm huge on Algorand right now. It has not taken off. That's why I'm buying a lot of it, because it's new. There's almost no DeFi. And when that hits, it's going to be huge. Ricardo, anything you want to add when it comes to the crypto market and how we're going to help people, understand how to navigate this space?
Yeah, folks, there's just so much money moving into this space in every category of this space, whether we're talking about, the type of the blockchain or the industry that it services or the community that it caters to, or, and so what gets exciting is that, normally in the traditional finance world, you didn't have access to this. You had to be an accredited investor or, you just didn't know what to pick. And now it's getting, to the point where this is why we're excited about Bitcoin hitting all-time highs and going to new all-time highs, because it continues to show what this market is doing, the wealth that it's creating, and the opportunity that's there for people to lift themselves up out of their current financial position and find themselves in a whole nother reality as this space continues to grow by the billions and trillions of dollars. And those who are continuing to learn and grow and dabble in this space start to rise with the tide of the value of this market cap.
And we're going to come back to crypto here, but I want to celebrate and say congratulations to our team. Our goal in this 90-day run that we just completed was to help 10,000 families save at least one silver coin a month. And we accomplished that by 50. So right now in our entire network in 7K Metals, we have over 10,000 people. We have, because of the ripple effect of this community and what we have been doing consistently, trying to wake people up, we now have over 10,000 people in our network saving in real assets. So this is what it's about, guys, waking people up and teaching them what real money is, what is inflation, and how they can preserve their wealth during these crazy times. And Ricardo, the exciting thing here is we're not stopping, right? We're always going to go to the next level. So this is huge, guys. This is it right here. We have found a way to get more information out to people, to educate them, to help them more, to help their businesses grow. So we are going to be releasing the Runners app October 27th, 9 p.m. EST. Everything you need to be free, uncut, uncensored. Join the Zoom at soundmoneysecrets.com next week, Wednesday. Ricardo, I know you're excited, but let the people know why and what we're going to bring to them.
Oh, man, it's a movement, folks. It's a movement, folks. I'm telling you, because, you guys know me and Mike's YouTube page, channel was shut down. I had over, 6,000 and growing. And as the world continues to change and there's new information coming out and there's a lot of information that they're trying to suppress. And so certain things you can't touch on without being censored, without your channel being banned or whatever have you. And so there's a lot of things that I've been wanting to touch on over the past weeks and months that I just, didn't feel motivated to share. Because I was like, what if they take down my Facebook, right? My ability to communicate with people and help people and earn and grow and share, right? And so I'm excited about this app because we're not worried about that anymore. I'm not worried about being shut down. I'm not worried about being censored. I'm not worried about, spreading the content in different places. No, everything's in one space, okay? And we get to be able to help more people grasp the magnitude of where we are in this reality, in this economy, how they can position themselves and better help them understand what all of it means. What does it mean? Inflation. What does it mean when we say first layer, or second layer, or third layer blockchain? What does it mean when we're talking about, just all these things that we've been wanting to share and that we haven't been able to share or didn't share? We're now going to be able to put that in the app for you guys. All this detail is going to be there, and it's our own. We're controlling it. What's going in, and we're not worried about nobody taking us offline. So I'm just fired up about that I can actually have the ability to exercise my freedom of speech here, okay, and not be worried about shut down because they're trying to say my content is harmful and dangerous, which we all know is a bunch of rubbish.
So I'm going to be a little vulnerable and open and honest here, Ricardo. Guys, truth is treason in the empire of lies. So when our YouTube channels were taken down for no reason, no justification, we were not allowed to appeal it, or no explanation was given. It changes your mindset as a content creator. Like, why bother going to try to build another YouTube when it can be taken down in a second? So many times I'm like, I want to talk about this, like the liberties that are being stolen. You know, we have a huge team growing in Australia. Shout out to Haley and Cole. These people are on lockdown. Their own police are attacking them for just being a protest. Canada, again, we have a huge group in Canada. You know, most of them still can't go to church. They're being isolated. They can't leave their home. It's now being reported that if they say, let's go Brandon, that they can be fired. I mean, I'm a history teacher, guys. This is massive amounts of authoritarian, tyrannical behavior, and we can't even get into it because we'll be shadow banned, we'll be removed, and now we have a place where we can speak our mind, uncut, unfiltered. And what I'm really excited about, Ricardo, is bringing more value. You know, I don't really want to put out what I'm doing in crypto and where I have stuff to the public, but behind a wall where I'm sharing with people who can get value from it, that's when we can start to get into stuff. What are we doing with DeFi? What are we doing with NFTs? What are we doing with digital real estate, or real estate, but we're buying it on the blockchain? So maybe just touch on how we're going to be able to go into so much detail on all these things that help people become wealthy.
Yeah, folks, there's so many areas that are involved in your freedom. It's not just about, obviously, monetary, but it's about mindset, and it's also about understanding how to operate, you know, in this space, in this society. And so we get to really put a lot of information in this app that's dealing with a lot of different categories that we are well versed in that we just don't get into. You know, there's a lot of things that we're doing or we know that we just don't share. And so now we have a place where we actually can put it out there and people are able to get access to it and be able to grow and evolve from it, you know? And so it just, you know, you have to get prepared. The world is changing, right? And there are a lot of resources, whether we're talking about your access to clean drinking water, or they talk about the food supply shortages. We're going to see more chaotic situations and events in the news and things come out. And people are going to want to know some better ways or what other people are doing, or hear something insightful that might help them during this transitory period that the world finds itself in. And this is why they're censoring certain people. This is why you won't be able to get access to hear what other people are doing or how they're doing it or news that they're hearing. I remember when the Pandora Papers were released, I told everybody, Facebook and all the social media platforms went down so that wouldn't create such a buzz, because at the same time the Pandora Papers were released, we're hearing how they want access to everybody's bank account with $600 or more so they can tax you. They want to print trillions of dollars so they can tax you, the poor and the middle class, while the billionaires, okay, are running away, you know, with the candy. You know, they just getting away with crime, you know, without getting too, you know, visual. But so I just get excited that I can talk about these things. I can share these things and then tie into solutions and strategies without having to worry about being shut down.
And I'll tell you guys, I'm excited to talk about the Arizona audit. If you have not been following that closely, you have no idea what has been revealed. And I don't mean what the mainstream media has been reporting on it. We all know that's a lie. So one more time, just so everyone, in case we're hearing, because this live viewership just keeps going up. Guys, next Wednesday, October 27th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, we're going to have one of the CEOs on from the company to explain this app, how it can help you guys, help you stay connected, help you get educated, and help you grow your team and your business. And when Ricardo saw how this can help our team, it was a no-brainer. So make sure you're there. Get ready to take the red pill. Get ready to get out of the matrix. Get ready to get your freedom back. SoundMoneySecrets.com, October 27th. We'll be putting even more out about it, but we want to get you guys on here first. Couple more ways we've been winning. we have our 7K Runners Hub. All right. So you can come here. It's the runnershub.now.site. It's also the runnerswin.com, but Facebook again has banned any URL with the runners in it. That's how dangerous we are. That's how much people are scared that you're going to hear this information. The runnerswin.com. If you can go there outside of Facebook, you'll get there. We have our 7K training here. Anything that our team needs is all in one spot. Videos, how to onboard a new runner, the membership benefits of 7K medals, the share plan, how we get paid to save, why you need 7K medals, top 10 reasons to auto save. And of course, if we ever make any income claims, we have our disclosure here because this is a legacy company letting people know that not everything's guaranteed. It's going to depend on what you put in. We have the Sound Money wallet, all right, where we're getting gold and silver at the push of a button delivered to us whenever we want. We're using Stack and Sell, where we're getting rare numismatic coins that are pieces of artwork that go up over time. I'm up 34% now on, this isn't even my whole portfolio, but part of it. So Ricardo, you know, the runners, just getting past our 1-year anniversary in 7K, just that one business, right? 7K alone, everybody's winning, everyone's eating. How excited are you about this, man?
Yeah, you know, I just get excited for those who running with us, you know, because you know, we winning, and for the last few years we've been winning, and for the next few years and beyond, we want to continue to win because we're continuing to grow, and we're continuing to evolve, we're continuing to consume information, we're continuing to share and help others, and so the more that we do that, the more people we're going to reach, and you know, that's where it really gets exciting when you're starting to see the change in your life. And you start to realize that you're also helping people change their lives as well. And so you get free before you get wealthy. And a lot of us are free today. Myself, you know, I'm free. I don't have to worry about my job mandating me to take something I don't want to take. I don't have to worry about the job firing me for some unexpected reason. I don't have to actually take a break. I can go to sleep at 4 in the morning and wake up at 2 in the afternoon. You know, I mean, it's freedom. You know, and then in that process of you know, now free, now you get to be able to, you know, do what your ideal self would want to do with your time. How do you want to build your body? How do you want to build your mindset? How do you want to build your wealth? What is it that you really want to study? What is it that you really want to share? What are you passionate about? How much more time do you want to spend with the family? I've been spending a lot of time with the family this whole time, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing, you know? And so, you know, I just get excited because we're going to continue to grow. So you can just imagine the exponential growth that we're going to experience as we really start to bring in a lot of wealth here, you know, in precious metal assets and crypto, and then us coming together and buying back the town, okay? Setting up our own DAOs, like, you know, Mike talked about in different things in our own communities, being able to really make some change. But we all have to lift ourselves up to another status and then come together and build something new. That's what I get excited about.
Now, I don't want to give away too much, but I want people to understand what they're going to get with this app. So right now, I already have 4 videos created for member access only. One of them is about an airdrop coming up. That's a free airdrop that could be worth thousands of dollars. I'm going to show you guys step by step how to qualify for that airdrop. Another one is using video games for passive income. Another one is buying real estate that exists in this world today on the blockchain, digitized shares of it. And Ricardo, I showed you this and you did it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, tokenized, baby. Tokenized real estate here in the United States with a solid platform and company. I've already earned. I bought some tokenized real estate, some real tokenized real estate. There's some people who saying they got tokenized real estate and stuff, and it's not verifiable. They're not getting paid. I don't know what's going on. But I'm talking about some real tokenized real estate. I can always show I've gotten paid. We're not dealing with any gimmicks here.
So we're going to give you guys more information on that app as we get closer. We have a meeting with the team of the company tomorrow, and we'll know after that. Right now, okay, I need to say a few things before we release this. I know Ricardo's going to get excited here, okay? We're going to be able, like, if I'm buying something and you guys are in the app, you're going to know, okay? If I'm selling something in crypto, you guys are going to know. Ricardo and I have been looking at a project, all right? This is not financial advice. We're not telling you to run out and buy this. You need to do your own research. But I think it has a future. We've already 2x'd our money, at least. Ricardo's probably more of a 3 or 4x. But we see there's potential here. Now, this could be high. This is high risk, all right? This isn't necessarily investing. It's more like gambling, which I put that post out about. Why do people play lotto when you could just buy some crypto? Right. So this is, something we've been buying that we think has a lot of potential. Again, don't run out and buy it, but it's called Catgirl, okay? Catgirlcoin.com. We've looked at this. It's an NFT focused, community driven with real world use, deflationary and instant rewards. We seek to maximize the benefits for coin holders. All right. So there's Catgirl mystery boxes. This is basically anime meets NFTs and crypto. They have a swap. They're going to have liquidity farming. There's 2% instant rewards when people are buying or selling. That goes right to your wallet. Farming pools, 1% going to marketing and development. It's been audited. It's anti-whale. The liquidity has been locked. Of course, like a lot of these coins, there's a lot of them. There's 100 quadrillion. There's already been burned. There's a circulating supply. So Ricardo, we're really getting excited here. The NFTs are coming out soon, but I'll let you speak to this because you're the one who kind of found this and has done your research. Yeah.
So when what got me excited about, this project here is that it's anime for one thing. There's a huge community of anime. When you think about Bored Apes and you think about, all these different kind of crazy NFTs you're seeing, these are communities that kind of just sprung up that are now excited about these new NFTs. But there's a large anime community out here that's been around for a long time, okay? And now we're talking about NFTs in this anime space with the Catgirl stuff. Now I looked at it as a play with like Doge and Akita and all that Shiba Inu stuff. Now the dogs had their chance. Now the cats are coming out. But the anime community, right? And then I looked at, all the things that they're doing with the NFT. And when you actually read the white paper and you see that, obviously they have the liquidity pools, farming, they got some staking, they have dApps, decentralized apps, dApps. I don't know, people go from dApps to dApps, it's all the same to me. But, it just looks really good. But what's exciting about it is there's a lot of opportunity to have gains when you're dealing with projects in the 890s, right? But you want to kind of find the right ones, right? And so there's a lot of people and a lot of opportunity to make money in these low market cap. I mean, the market cap of this coin right now is about 15 million or 20 million. I think we got in at like maybe 10 or something. And, I think it's just a solid NFT project. And you want to diversify and security tokens and to, NFT tokens and to, all the different areas. But like Mike said, we've 2, 3, 4x our money on this coin already. And it hasn't launched the NFT and dApps yet. It launches on the 21st. So if you can see that the graph there, you can see it's definitely rising. And on the 21st, they're going to release the NFTs and the airdrops and the dApps and stuff, or dApps. So I'm just really excited about this project. I'm very bullish on it. But like Mike said, this is more of the riskier kind of thing.
Here we go, Ricardo. So right here, guys, You're seeing my balance increase by me doing nothing. So somebody just sold or bought some Catgirl, and 2% of that is sent to your wallet without you doing anything. You don't got to stake it anywhere. If it's in your wallet, not an exchange, you're just going to see your balance grow as people are doing transactions.
Yeah, those are the reflections. So I've got about, I don't know, maybe $200 free in this coin almost, because when people are buying and selling this coin, a percentage of that fee is going back to the holders in their wallets. And so, in the next few minutes or so, when there's another buy or sell that'll happen, you'll see those numbers ticking up again in his wallet or in your wallet as people are buying and selling. So it's really actually it's really fun to watch and see. As the value of your crypto is growing, you're also receiving more of the coins just because you're holding the coin and you're getting a percentage of the transaction fee.
And I mean, guys, we get it. There's tons of meme coins out there. I'm not saying, this is some technical breakthrough, but again, the great thing about crypto, guys, is you can create whatever community you want, and people love animals. And if, you have good artists with NFTs, you have good tokenomics, really anything can become what you want these days with cryptocurrency. Now, one of the things that's fun, this is on moonscan.net, we can do. If we look at this right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros in this price. So we can come here and go to what if, right? Let's just do what if there's 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, okay? 4 zeros. If that happens, right now you can see I have about 3,000 of this. If we go to 4 zeros, that's $47 million with what I have right now. And you can play around with this. Let's just say it gets to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 1, 2, 5, 4. That's $600,000. So go cat girl, Ricardo.
Yeah. What Mike is showing you really is that because these coins, when they first come out, they're 8, 9 zeros, 10 zeros, whatever have you. You could put $1 in at that time. Like when Cat Girl came out, you could have put $1 in it and got like 43 trillion of those coins. 43 trillion of those coins today, which when Cat Girl came out was beginning of this year. Okay, beginning of this year, this coin came out. You could have bought $1 of it at the beginning of this year, and it would have been 43 trillion coins you would have got. Now, those 43 trillion coins today are over $20,000. So I get excited because now when we're looking in this space of these low cap coins, there are going to be a lot of losers, but there are going to be some winners. And if I can put $1 in to a list of them that I researched that look pretty good, and only one of them turns out to be a success, it's well worth it when I look at my profit and loss ratio. But this is the kind of things that we're looking to bring to people where there's some opportunity to gamble. Okay, and low market cap opportunities where you could put $1 or $5 in, and in 12 months you could have 1,000x on your money just because you got in early on the project. It's like Mike showed us Theta or Solana when they were like a couple of dollars, right? And now they're hundreds of dollars or whatever have you they're going to go to, or they're increasing in price, but you got in early. That's where the money is made. It's getting in these projects early, not before they're all big in the news and you hear people talking about it. You want to be in it early. Very similar like Shiba. You would have loved to have been in Shiba early. Okay? You would have loved to have been in a Dogecoin early. Well, Dogecoin and Shiba were out early. You just didn't know about it. There was somebody that was giving you push notifications saying, hey, we looked at this coin. You might want to put $5 in there and get a couple trillion of them. Okay? That's what some of the things we're looking to bring to the community as well, man. So I'm just excited because, once again, these are things that we're doing that's having us win. We're winning, right?
And where we hope to add value here, guys, is, first of all, again, we're not financial advisors. Don't ever put any money into crypto you can't afford to lose, because then you can't sleep at night.
Right.
But as we say, guys, everything comes back to mindset. So when, let's say, Cat Girl does go to whatever, all right? Well, what are you going to do? You don't want to just hold forever, right? You don't want to never take profit, but you don't want to take it too early. So you have to learn, what is your risk tolerance? When do you take profit? You need a strategy, right? That's what we're going to be teaching inside this app. There's going to be a free version. There'll be a paid version, and we'll go over those details later on the Zoom. As we're kind of signing off here, what I'm adding to my portfolio right now is Polkadot and Algorand for the most part, having a little fun with some meme coins and cat girls. But those are the two that I'm big on. Inside the Polkadot ecosystem, there's so much you can do. There's something called Moonriver that I am big on. There's Kusama, but you guys need to research parachain auctions, because Doc and Kusama is going to be locked up in order to even get onto Polkadot. So people that are whales are going to be putting in DOT and locking it up for 2 years. That's going to be a huge supply shock, and the supply and demand of DOT, I think, is going to go through the roof.
Yeah,
Ricardo, I think that's it. Any last thing you want to add?
Well, just to kind of go off of what you were saying, is some of the other gems that we probably don't tell people about is how to get free airdrops. How to earn free cryptocurrency from watching videos, just showing them about these companies. KuCoin. Oh my gosh, KuCoin is a gem, right? And then also, one of these other projects that we didn't share that I was talking about was Lossless. I mean, I was getting Lossless at 30 cent, 50 cent, and it just popped. Within the last 24 hours, it's $2.35, right? I mean, put your money to work for you. Don't save cash. Cash is trash, right? And so as far as Cat Girl, if you go to the website, you're going to see how to buy Cat Girl. Well, like we said, me and Mike said, it's like gambling, okay? So don't put nothing in you ain't willing to lose. But it has a anti-rug pull, anti-whale. So there, it's not a lot of whales where they can just dump the price. It's not a rug pull kind of a thing. But read the website, check out the white paper, and you'll see how to buy it, and you probably love it just as much as we do.
It's catgirlcoin.com, and then you would click buy Catgirl, and it's going to be on the Binance Smart Chain.
Yeah, and for people who are trying to get BSC, Binance Smart Chain on a BSC, just use changenow.io. So I just take my Ethereum, I send it to changenow.io. They send me the BNB BSC to my MetaMask Binance Smart Chain wallet. And then from the Binance Smart Chain wallet in MetaMask, once you link to PancakeSwap, you'll be able to sell or the BNB or buy the Cat Girl with the BNB through PancakeSwap or through MetaMask. But those instructions are also on the website. If you write on the main website, you'll see it. And
so, I mean, guys, that's why we're here for this education, because there's a BNB that's on Ethereum. There's a BEP2, but you want this BSC is the one that you would want. So you could send in Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, ADA, Theta, whatever you want to exchange with. And this is, again, why you want to get connected and get educated when it comes to crypto, so that we can show you guys how to do this. Last one, we got some new teas, Ricardo.
Fire.
We got the I'm not selling Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba. We'll have some more come out. This is my favorite one right here. Mainstream media is propaganda. Let's go, Brandon. That's my favorite right there.
I love it.
This one I love too. I saw, I can't remember his name, Luke. I think starts with an R.
Rudolphy.
Yeah. He was wearing the, if you can question it, it's science. If not, it's propaganda. So we have that shirt as well. So again, that's the runners.shop. The runners.shop. You guys want to support us, change the culture, and, be bold and brave about what you believe in, because this is the time to do it, guys. We are excited to be making these big moves. We're excited to be able to speak our mind freely and not be censored. We're excited to bring you value and allow your team and your businesses to grow by leveraging this app that we're helping bring education, bring training, and really help you focus even more on your mindset. So Ricardo, last words before we sign off.
Yeah, so folks, look, I hope you're on that Zoom when we release the app. Go ahead and put the flyer back up, Mike, for them to see. Man, I'm just excited to put content out, and I don't have to worry about being censored. I don't have to worry about being shut down. I'm excited to start giving out just gems in every category of life that I know about that I can just put in the app, and people who want to check it out can check it out. And those of you who want to run with us can get a link and share it, and everything be tied to you. We're using solid platforms that are centralized and decentralized to build wealth during the largest wealth transfer in history, dealing with precious metal assets, crypto, real estate, and anything else solid that we find that can benefit people and help them get ahead. So, you know, as I always say, if you didn't come from a wealthy family, this is the opportunity to make sure a wealthy family comes from you. Consistency, constantly, continuously build wealth in precious metal assets and crypto, and your future generations will thank God that you did.
Before we go, okay, we love crypto. It's the next 3 months are going to be life-changing, but don't get it twisted, okay? What does Bitcoin and the blockchain need? Silver. So right now, everyone watching, give me that hashtag silver for freedom, okay? That's real money you're hearing right there. Hashtag silver for freedom. This is how we take back our power. You can't turn the electricity off. You can't turn the internet off and take this from me. Zero counterparty risk in my own possession. I am now my own bank. I love it, Ricardo. This is what it's about.
Two bricks.
All right, guys. So as of right now, as usual, we'll see you Tuesday, 7 o'clock with the team training. We'll probably be on live next week, same time, to give you even more information about the app and get ready for the Zoom where we're going to be going over all the details. And I will tell you guys this, we will be releasing details on our own NFT. It will be limited to 100 people. It will give you passive income, and you're definitely going to want to know how to be one of the first 100 people to get the Runners NFT. So thank you everyone for watching. We got the Silver for Freedom coming out. Keep working on your mindset. Keep stacking real wealth to become free. That's what we're about. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Peace. Lace
Lace
up.
up. Let's get wealthy.